Bonjour. Today, I am determined to get you guys to count past 10 intelligently and fast. So, we're going to do a method that's a little bit different from anything that you've ever done, I'm sure. I'm sure that you can count from 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, we're going to concentrate on 11 to 20. And then we're going to talk about 70s and 90s. And then we'll go to 80s. So it's jumping around a little bit, but there's a reason to my madness. So just stay with me. So right now, let's go and see. So I am going to, as I said, start with 11 to 20. So we have 11. Can you repeat after me? 11, 11, 12, 12. Repeat after me. 12, 12, 13, 13. Repeat after me. 13, 13, 14, 14. Repeat after me. 14, 14. 15, 15. Repeat after me. 15, 15. 16, 16. Repeat after me. 16, 16. 17, 17. Repeat after me. 17, 17. 18, 18. Repeat after me. 18, 18. 19, 19. Repeat after me. 19, 19. Okay, fantastic. So let's go over them again. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So here's 11 through 19. So let's do a little quiz to see if you can remember them a little bit better. Like look away from the screen for a minute if you can, and tell me what is 15. Counts. 18. 18. 12. 12. 14. 14. 11. 11. 18. 18. 19. 19. 16. Says 14. 14. Okay, great. So now I told you we're going to skip to 70. And why? Because this is where we start getting into trouble. 70 is, if you remember correctly, 60 plus 10. 70. 70. 70. So 70 is 70. How would you say 71? That's going to be 60, 71. 71, 60 and 11. So basically you're counting up from here. The 71 is the only one that takes that little a. So after that it's going to be 72. 72. Okay. Let's count. Ready? I can get my screen right. Okay. 71. 71. 72, 72, 73, 73, 74, 74, 75, 75, 76, 76, 77, 77, 78, 78, 79, 79. Okay, great. Okay, so now, as promised, we're going to go to 90. Let's get this going here. Okay, so we already saw that 70 requires that you go to the teens, the 11, 12, 14, whatever. And so does 90. 90 is 90. Repeat after me, 90. 90. 91, 91. 91. Repeat after me, 91. 92, 92. 93, 93. 94, 94. 95, 95. 96, 96. 97, 97. 98, 98. 99, 99. So 99. So that's kind of exciting. Now, we're going to jump back. We're going to go back to 80. 80 freaks people out because it says 420. 80. Repeat after me. 80. 80 is just followed by the regular numbers 1 to 9. So 81, 81, 81, 82, 82, 83, 83, 84, 84, 85, 85, 86, 86, 87, 87, 88, 88, 89, 89. So we have seen the most difficult numbers in French, which is the 70s, the 90s, and the 80s. Outside of the 70s and the 90s that use the 11, 12, 13, blah, 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 all the others are going to use 1, 2, 3, 4 afterwards. So 21, 21, 22, 23. 30, 30, 31, 32, 33. 40, 41, 42, 43, etc., etc., etc. Only exceptions, 70 and 90. So I hope this has made it easier for you. Don't freak out next time you have to say a number. Just think back to the exercise that you did. It's really a lot easier than we make it out to be. But, you know, then again, we like to make it difficult because, or seem difficult, just because people want you to think that French is hard. It's not. It's just a little bit of work. That's it. Have fun. I will see you soon.